gentlemen, do not change your television sets. No hablo español. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live at Josh Damien, who has made his return here 1 year. It's been 1 year. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the Rocky Mountain Rumble. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take it live right now to the MK Bandit in the ring.
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is for the Ultra X Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in this morning at 71 kilos, from Durango, Mexico, Durango Kid.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Durango Kid, who clearly has weighed a little more since the last time I was here. He was about 67 kilos last time I was here, which, you know, for those of you on the street is about, $1 to $2 million, depending on who you talk to. But 71 kilos, a very impressive number for the Durango Kid, who I believe tonight is taking on Jason Jaxon for the Ultra X Championship. What an amazing competitor the Durango Kid was the last time I saw him, and clearly he has not missed a step, ladies and gentlemen. The three Spanish members of the audience are very excited.
And his opponent, weighing in this morning at 215 pounds, from Pocatello, Idaho, he is the UCWO Ultra X Champion, Jason Jaxon.
And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, just because I've been gone for a year doesn't mean I haven't kept track of what's going on here in this place. And I am very excited with the direction that Jason Jaxon has decided to take his career. Tonight, he defends the Ultra X Championship against this man. Oh, you gotta be quiet for this. You talk about a competitor, you talk about a guy that's got the makings of a true artist in the ring. You look at a guy like Jason Jaxon, ladies and gentlemen, and he holds that title belt high and proud tonight. A salute of respect, ladies and gentlemen. Not everyone gets that. Not even our elected officials get that, but you know what Josh Damien does? And that's why Josh Damien really likes Jason Jaxon. I kind of like this third-person talking thing. I think I'm going to do that from now on. Well, and ladies and gentlemen, of course, all of you know my broadcast partner who is slowly making his way over here to the ring now, the MK Bandit, and who, of course, is going to have some witty commentary about steel elevator cables or something like that. Really looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. But what I'm actually looking forward to is the Ultra X title here on the line tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a pretty belt. If you've never been down here to the UCW arena, you really need to come see this in person. It's such a pretty belt. I got it for you, champ. I'll hold on to it. You go beat up that guy. Hey, I was just saying really nice things about you.
Well, that's good. You know what? It's been 1 year, and for me, that's 1 year too long. Josh Damien, welcome back to the booth. It is such a pleasure to have you back, sir.
Your sarcasm is far too kind.
Now, here we go. Jay, you always got a way of making me lose my words.
Well, you know what? It's either words or money, and you're in wrestling, so it's probably both.
There you go. We got Jason Jaxon, champion, and we've got Durango Kid as the challenger. We got ground and pound versus high flying.
Now, I remember at one point, this kid, when at least back here a year ago, he was from Durango, Mexico. Did you say he's still from Durango, Mexico?
That is correct.
Wow.
We fly him in. He does come in usually a week before to spend a week and get acclimated. Durango, Mexico actually is at about the same elevation, but he says the humidity's a lot different.
As in there is humidity.
Right, exactly.
Gotcha. Oh, and a beautiful takedown right there by Durango, who I can tell has not lost a step here. Look at this beautiful pinfall.
Right. I mean, oh, look at that.
And, the champ may be getting a little frustrated here. Uh-oh.
You know what? Jason Jaxon, ever since he's I got a little selfish is the best way I can describe it. He seems a little distracted, too.
And speaking of two, that's a 2 count right there. The Durango Kid. Look at this.
Oh.
That's probably his 4th. Wait.
Oh! Wow, but then he got out from underneath it. I'll tell you something. Both these guys are film study experts. And look at that. I mean, I really think that they know each other very, very well. They've actually trained together, as you can see. So you're going to see a lot of that type of wrestling tonight.
Yeah, and Jason Jaxon, I was talking to him about his film study. I asked him if he liked, some of the classics like Casablanca, or, if he really enjoyed something like, my favorite is Ocean's 13. And he just walked away. He wouldn't even talk to me about it.
Well, I think that he was expecting you to ask him about film study of matches of Durango Kid.
Oh, matches. I was told not to play with those.
Now, look at that. A show of strength by Durango Kid. I didn't think he had it within him to push him back. And a big power shot there to the jaw of Jason Jaxon, setting him up.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's clear that a lot of growing up has happened for the Durango Kid.
Oh, yes. Look at that arm drag. Like I said, he is out wrestling. Jason Jaxon now, believe it or not.
So I have a question. On the Durango Kid's passport, does it actually say 71 kilos?
It actually does. It's
How
actually
do they let
Spanish.
him into the country?
Well, I mean, he has a work visa. He's working, and he's got a visa.
He's distributing cocaine.
No, I don't think so.
That's what 71 kilos are.
Oh, listen, we get the first Lucha chant of the night. Jason Jaxon, basically the equivalent of a pro wrestling timeout.
The equivalent of a pro wrestling timeout, exactly. Unfortunately, in the NBA, there's only 20-second timeouts. We don't even have 10-second timeouts here. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. The high-flying, high-risk.
Beautiful execution right there by Jason Jaxon. And the beauty about a wrestling timeout is that when the Durango Kid leaves the ring, it starts all over again.
And that's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about in terms of the film study. He studied Durango Kid, and those are high-risk maneuvers.
2 count there by the referee.
Ooh. Big boot to the back there. That's got to knock the wind out of you.
Oh!
Oh, and he's working on that back. Most people don't realize the way to work on the lungs is to work on them through the back.
Exactly right. I studied a lot of anatomy about college, but have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, the lungs are actually closer to the back part of the rib cage as they are the front.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That totally makes sense.
You know what? This is a sellout, and it is so hot. Can you imagine being under those lights and wrestling under these conditions? These guys have got to be warriors in there.
But you know what? At the same time, this is the exact setup that we had from a lot of guys back in the day. Oh, beautiful execution right there. He slammed him down like a deli meat.
Well, the camera didn't catch it, but you folks should see exactly what happened.
And the one way to never miss a bit of the action, ladies and gentlemen, is to be here in the UCW arena yourself. Visit www.ucw0.com for all of our dates, and even, hey, maybe check out the Facebook page or something. I'm a little rusty on promoting social media, but I'll get to it.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, the next show
That's
is...
a tap out. He clearly just tapped.
No, I think he was just getting the crowd's attention.
This referee is stupid.
He is one of our newer referees, but he is definitely not stupid.
Oh! Jason Jaxon having a little back and forth with the fans. As we go now here, Jason Jaxon has that leg on the rope, and under that leg is the Durango Kid. The crowd now behind Jason Jaxon. An odd turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. It's about a 50-50 crowd here. Oh, my gosh. Suplex right into the turnbuckle, and the Durango Kid just about broke his neck.
You know what? And that was deliberate. That was, normally you see the suplex in the middle of the ring. Mm-hmm. That was deliberate to intensify the effect of that suplex, is to go right into that, as you say, the steel cable that you always tease me about in the turnbuckle.
It's the steel elevator cable. I remember.
There you go.
We should be sponsored by Kone.
They're right there.
Yeah.
Now the crowd seemed to have died a little bit. They're not enjoying. They're enjoying the action.
You just missed the Jason Jaxon chance.
Oh!
And now there won't be any. Way to go, Durango Kid.
Like I said, it looks like Durango just about one step ahead of Jason Jaxon tonight.
Well, and Durango is clearly not 100% there, but he's got something cooking in his head. Can't possibly smell worse than this crowd.
Oh, big clothesline there, set up by, and another back elbow. To be honest with you, I'm a little surprised at the ease at which Durango Kid is making his moves on Jason Jaxon.
Oh, and just a big elbow right there to the cranium. Here we go.
Oh, that was 2 3/4. You can't get any closer to a 3 count without getting the 3 count.
Unbelievable stuff here in our opening contest, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we've got. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, we've got plenty more to come here tonight.
We've got the Rocky Mountain Rumble in which both these competitors will be there, and I'm really excited for that. As well as we've got Martin Casaus challenging Dallas Murdock for the heavyweight title.
2. Oh my God!
He got him.
Your winner and new Ultra X Champion, Durango Kid.
Well, this is unfair. MK was distracting me with banter. I was banter distracted. Jason Jaxon was banter distracted. This is unfair. He doesn't deserve to win the belt. No way. Well, whether I like it or not, ladies and gentlemen,
we both saw it.
Jason Jaxon is leaving tonight without the Ultra X. Well, wait a minute. Hey,
wait a minute. He's coming over.
Hey, the real champ wants a microphone right now.
Josh, welcome back, but shut the hell up for 2 seconds. I can hear you from the ring.
It's uncalled for.
Nope. That ain't how you're winning it, boy. Everybody here knows that the title match always has the infamous rematch clause. And I want mine right now. MK?
It's there. It's legal.
Peer pressure.
You want to do it?
Do it.
You want to do it?
Do it. Peer pressure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hey, let's do it. I got you, champ. Ladies and gentlemen, the bell has been rung by yours truly, of course. And Jason Jaxon is going to get his rematch right here, right now. This will be the shortest title reign in UCW history. Wait a minute. Durango Kid. Oh, my gosh. Well, and wait a minute. Kid is going to the top rope.
Oh, my goodness. It can't be the 450.
Jaxon, you got to
Is it
get
going to be
up.
the 450?
Jaxon, you got to move out of the way. Oh, my gosh. What?
Oh, my goodness.
No way.
Your winner and still UCW Zero Ultra X Champion, Durango Kid.
So he wins the title and retains it in the same night? Oh my gosh. The only way that this night could go any better for the Durango Kid is if he somehow wins the Rocky Mountain Rumble, and then he would go 3 for 3. Unbelievable change of events here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got more on the way, so stay tuned.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome
The
back.
following contest is a fatal four-way match. Introducing first, weighing in this morning at 253 pounds, from Longview, Texas, Big Vig.
Well, and ladies and gentlemen, I am still in shock over what we saw earlier, where the Durango Kid got the 1-2-3 not once but twice on Jason Jaxon. And right now we've got Big Vig, ladies and gentlemen, who's coming out here. Big Vig's a big man, that's for sure. Former UCW heavyweight champion. Like I said, I've been tracking this stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, an even bigger accomplishment, he won the right to be the last entrance tonight. If I'm Big Vig, I'm staying the hell out of Dodge tonight, and I'm avoiding this match at all possible costs.
The next competitor, weighed in this morning at 196 pounds, from Salt Lake City, Utah, Zach James.
Well, and in the continuing trend of former UCW Zero heavyweight champions, here is Zach James, who has always been entertaining, especially for these fans. Well, and that should say lots, right? Definitely a fan favorite. And tonight, going up against Big Vig and 2 other competitors, it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight. You know, when I think of Zach James, I just think of so much history here in UCW 0. The kid still has all the potential that he had from day one, and he knows it. Sign of mutual respect between Big Vig and Zach James. Not something I thought I would see, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen.
And the next competitor, weighing in at 1 ton of awesomeness from your sister's bedroom, Braden Austin.
And, well, one half of what I used to know as Team Bad. And the shirt is not an exaggeration, ladies and gentlemen. Braden Austin is definitely gifted, depending on who you talk to. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a quick reminder that this show is sponsored by McNeil Engineering. And I'm sure if you actually want to know more about them, you can talk to MK or something, I don't know. Let's talk about Braden Austin. He got that stupid purple streak out of his hair. So, you know, he's got things going on. Man, Vig's looking trim.
And the final competitor, weighing in this morning at 185 pounds, from Salt Lake City, Utah, Los Mochi Paco!
And just, ladies and gentlemen, when you thought the show couldn't get any worse, this man comes out. Oh, and of course, brought out with Junior X, but Los Mochi Paco is here tonight. And look at this, you stay that. Glad to see that Los Mochi Paco has changed so much. He's still a coward hiding behind a mask. Well, Los Mochi Paco is still teaming up with Junior X. And Braden Austin has decided to take off the gifted shirt. That probably 50-50. Could go either way. But Los Mochi Paco definitely will have an advantage with Junior X here by his side. You got to wonder how that's going to come into play. But, of course, there's always Big Vig. I really think that if Big Vig is smart, he's going to stay out of this match as much as he can. We're talking some big picture stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. And as I am joined once again by the MK Bandit, I was just telling him about McNeil Engineering and how I knew nothing about them.
Well, for those of you who don't know, they're our main sponsor, and they give us money each month, and we mention them.
Absolutely. And, of course, if you ever want to know any more about McNeil Engineering, I'm sure you can visit their website. It's McNeilEngineering. If the ref would move out of the way.
.com.
Yeah. I thought it might be a .org. You never know. Is .net still a thing? Oh, whoa! James is just going. Whatever happened to the show of respect between these two earlier?
You know what? I think Big Vig's the odds-on favorite to win this match. I really believe that he's the biggest of all of them, and I think he's the one that's going to win.
I disagree completely. If Big Vig was smart, look at this. It's a 3-on-1. Well, I mean, it's 2-on-1.
That's the smart thing to do.
The smart thing is to get the hell out of Dodge. He's still got the Rocky Mountain Rumble later tonight.
Do you think any of these competitors are holding anything back for the Rumble?
If Vig was smart, he would. Having that very last entrance spot, you got to take advantage of that. You have to hold on to what you have. And right now, Vig is not being smart. Guy is a great guy inside and outside the ring, but right now, I disagree with everything this man is doing. What? And look at this now, little square dancing going on in the ring. And the referee's doing a great job of maintaining order by just standing there. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, and look at that drop kick by Zach James. And for those of you that didn't see it, Paco with the big chop in the corner on Braden Austin.
Yeah, it's his first one was his patented belly chop. Uh-oh. Now look at this. Oh my gosh. You ever been hit by a Mack truck, MK?
No, but it looks like Braden Austin was.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. If Vig is smart, he will stay down and stay out of this match.
Right, it's a fatal four-way, and there's no count-out on individuals.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, geez!
Oh, right into the crowd. I'll tell you what, it's always exciting here at UCW 0.
I'd like to point out that Braden Austin was run over by a Mack truck, and then he was just thrown into a Mack truck. Unbelievable here. Uh-oh. And wait a minute. Zach James taking advantage of this. 2.
Almost smart. Oh, wonderful flip. Way to take out 2 competitors at once.
Uh-oh. Well, I'll just let the camera do its
High
work.
risk.
Yep.
High risk. Look at him. Oh, and a plancha right on all 3 of his opponents.
Unbelievable. Oh, was that for me? Thank you so much. I really don't
Dedicating that to my broadcast partner.
Oh, he hasn't changed a bit. Why is he still wearing the mask? There we go. Pinfall here. Only a 2 count. And Big Vig and Zach James working on the outside here as Braden Austin and Los Mochi Paco are in the ring.
Oh, and I don't
Here
know if
we
you
go.
saw that, but in the ring, Braden Austin's been running the ropes with Los Mochi Paco.
Uh-oh. And now Paco, what does he got here? Look at this. Is it? Oh my gosh.
And I don't know if you saw that, but Big Vig threw Zach James into the ring post. He spun around and came back.
I'm trying to focus on the action in the ring. This is the problem with Fatal 4-Ways. There's way too much action going on.
What about the Rumble, though?
Oh, there's going to be a lot more action in the Rumble as well. Los Mochi Paco with that submission hold in. The referee focusing on that situation has pretty much allowed Big Vig to pretty much do whatever he wants with Zach James. And Los Mochi Paco realizes that Vig is talking some trash to Junior X. A back chop to Big Vig. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. And now a melee has gotten out.
Unbelievable. Look at Paco trying to take on Big Vig, but Big Vig is just too big for him. And Junior X gets involved.
That should be a disqualification right here. The referee focusing on the action in the ring as Braden Austin and Zach James will go at it. Only a 2 count there. But look at this now, as there's a full-on fight on the outside.
Oh, it's a 3. Oh, look, they're coming right over the commentary. You folks can't see it. They're getting tangled up.
Oh, wait, in the ring.
Oh!
2 count. And wait, we've lost Los Mochi Paco and Big Vig.
2 of the competitors and Junior X are gone.
I'd say get a camera back there, but we don't have the funding for it. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
And Braden Austin bravely fighting on, taking on Zach James. And Zach James countering every move that he has.
Oh!
Big super kick.
Look at this. No. How is he even conscious still?
You know, that was all instinct. He just kind of could hear the footsteps, and he got out of the way.
Oh, man.
He didn't quite get all of that one. He's got to set it up more.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh! Austin's got to be out. Pinfall. Only a 2 count.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Wait a minute. Now look at this. Pinfall. Oh, wait, no.
It's his submission. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
No, he's too gifted. He can't.
No.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's a pin. He's got a pin. Oh, no.
Oh,
way!
Braden Austin.
And the winner of the match, Braden Austin!
He is the gifted one. I knew it would work. I had faith in him the whole time.
You know, that submission hold works to a point, but it's like anything. You reverse it, you're the victim of your own weapon of demise.
James is saying that he tapped out.
I've got to go by the official. I've got to go by what the official says. The official says and signaled Braden Austin won.
He forgot his gifted shirt. Where is he going? James clearly frustrated at this, but we've got more coming up next, so stay tuned here to UCW0.
contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is for the UCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, weighing in at a combined weight of 398 pounds from your daddy's back door, Chip and Tommy Purr, the Fellow Twins.
These are not real places. How did these get put on the card? That's not a real place. Oh, what the? Come back, baby, I love you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you thought you had nightmares before! You don't know what nightmares are! Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Fella Twins, the team of, oh my gosh, Tommy Purr and Chip. And I guess this is their tribute to the Joker and Harley Quinn.
And their opponents, weighing in at 405 pounds, from the mental asylum, Cade and Bronson, the UCW Zero Tag Team Champions, the Reign of Insane.
For those of you who are my friends or follow me on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, I said that these men would be the tag team champions, and wouldn't you know it, they have UCW Zero tag team gold. I'm no expert, I'm just very well educated. And I gotta say here, ladies and gentlemen, the Reign of Insane have been an amazing tag team. Ever since these two were rivals, they had chemistry in the ring, both as enemies and now as a tag team, and it's all paying off here as these guys are your UCW Zero Tag Team Champions. But look at it this way. If there's one person who could take a lesson from these guys, it's gotta be Los Mochi Paco could take a lesson from Kid Cade. Or excuse me, Cade as he's known. Because when he went from Kid Cade to being Cade and he took off that dumb mask, he instantly became a champion. He instantly became what he has become today, and that is Cade. Bronson, on the other hand, hasn't changed a bit, but that's okay. He's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this match for the UCW Zero Tag Team Championship. I'm not sure exactly how face paint works in here, but I'm sure that it would be more appropriate if the Fella Twins were Batman and Robin, and maybe Bronson was the Joker, and I guess Cade would be Harley Quinn. I don't know how that would work, though.
You never know what you're going to get with the Fella Twins, that's for sure.
I don't want to talk about it. I was just saying how it would probably be more appropriate, though, if the Fella Twins were Batman and Robin, and then Bronson could be the Joker because he's insane.
Right, from Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, and then, like, I don't... Oh, wait a minute!
Oh. You know what?
No!
Oh, and he keeps grabbing his crotch. I don't think you folks at home saw that. He has got a flower on his shirt, and he's grabbing his crotch, and it's squirting water all over Cade, and he does not like that at all.
How do you know that's water?
You know, I don't know that.
Okay, just checking.
You know what? You never know what you're going to get with either one of these teams.
I don't want to know. The Reign of Insane is great. I was just talking about how I predicted they would be champions. Aren't they two-time tag team champions now?
That is correct.
Exactly. These guys are great. The Fella Twins, on the other hand, I don't even want to know.
Now, who is going to out-crazy or out-gimmick each other in this match, Josh?
I don't... I don't know. I think this concept is crazy enough as it is.
Oh, boy.
And look at that, Bronson very upset now.
Now, who's the legal man in the ring?
It's Harley. It's Tommy Purr. It's not Harley Quinn. It's Tommy Purr.
Harley Purr?
I don't even go into this.
Taking a page out of the Reign of Insane. When they come into the ring, he attacks him. That's right out of the page of the Reign of Insane tag team book.
I mean, well, it's almost appropriate. If you want crazy, you bring crazy and you combat it. It's crazy versus crazy right now.
Oh! Oh, no. Is this a threesome?
I don't want to go into that. This is reminiscent, however, of the UCW 10-year anniversary show where Chip faced Bronson.
That's right, and he did that incredible, Bronson did that incredible hip toss off the apron that took Chip out for a while.
Yeah, straight onto
And
the
we're looking
concrete.
at, and you know, the camera work here is reminiscent of the old 64 Batman movie with the angles and the screwy. You know, look at this. Look, it's like diagonal.
Can we get someone from graphics design to put up some things like bam?
Yeah, I
and
think we should.
pow?
I'll do that. I'll do
Yeah.
that. For those of you who don't know, I'm the editor, and I think I can do that.
Gotcha.
No, back to the match. This is a very good match. Honestly, I don't know who's going to win. Two evenly matched teams.
Oh!
Oh, and a double Bronco Buster. The camera can't catch it, but both competitors have the Reign of Insane. And oh!
You know,
That's tag team action.
I look at this and I just think, like, will someone think of the children?
You know, this is a PG show, but this is 2015, and look at some of the PG movies that are out there right now.
All right, fair enough. Damn you, Adam Sandler.
There you go. Oh! Are we going to have
Wait.
a quadruple
You guys!
headlock?
Nobody wins this.
Now, the question is who... Oh! Look at that. You know what? Sometimes you have to sacrifice your teammate for the greater good of the
He
team.
did it to his own partner.
And he had to. What other choice did he have?
Not do it. Oh!
Oh, wow. And a wheel kick right to the mush.
Yeah, that'll smudge your makeup a little.
Wow. Now,
Speaks for everyone.
would you I didn't quite hear what he said.
He said he doesn't like licking.
There you go.
Yeah, speaks for this commentator as well.
Does he not like licking or being licked? Because he was actually licked.
I don't know. That's not really the point right now. The point is there's a championship match going on here, and the Fella Twins are not taking this seriously.
No, the Fella Twins are taking it very seriously. I think that was part of their strategy. But the Reign of Insane have been working together so long. Oh, look at that leg drop.
Look at this now. Cade going for the pinfall here. 2, and broken up right there by Chip.
I had one of my runners bringing me my voice. I've literally been doing way too many shows.
Right.
And bringing me my elixir.
No, it's fine. I mean, you want to play that game too? You can play that game. It's fine.
But look at this. Just a two-handed choke, and Bronson looking like he was going to get on the apron and do something about it.
I'm sorry. I was too busy opening my fuel. Were you saying something?
I was opening my fuel.
Okay.
I apologize to our family and friends at home. Sometimes when you're on the mic, your voice goes out and mine is out there. Oh, big bulldog. This could be it right here.
1, 2. Oh, 2 count. That made me thirsty for some energy drink. Oh, beautiful elbow right there by Cade. And you know what? I mean, you got to look at this situation. Can you talk a little bit about the Fella Twins? I mean, what exactly have they been doing in this
The Fella
tag team
Twins
match?
has really been dominating the tag team division since they came in here. You know, you have Tommy Purr, who has been a former Divas champion. You have Chip, who is
Multi-time, right?
multi-time.
Yeah.
And so since they decided, they looked at each other one day, decided to be a tag team, and look at what they've been doing. I mean, they've come inches within beating the Reign of Insane.
Well,
Good tag team action.
Inches is a choice used word in this category.
I think they've come 10 inches.
10?
10 inches.
10 inches. Oh,
Ooh.
beautiful. That's
a new move. That is a new move. That is a debut move. We have not seen that before from Bronson. And what I love about the Reign of Insane is they just keep improving. They just keep, with every week, two count there, they keep adding to their repertoire. And, the Fella Twins in their own right just can't keep pace right now.
Well, you know what? I mean, I think they put more effort into their costumes than they did this match.
You know what? And that does happen. That actually happens. I've seen it happen where people are talking about, what's the belt going to look like? How are we going to customize this? What are we doing?
No. These guys were studying the film that I thought they were studying instead of the other thing that you were talking about.
La Cage aux Folles?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no!
Oh, wow!
That was uncalled for.
I thought that was a good move.
Wait a minute. Whoa!
And the Hurricane Rada for the first time.
What a bunch of perverts cheering on Tommy Purr right now.
You mean perverts?
That's what I said. I know what I said. Don't correct me.
Now look at this.
Tag is made.
Oh,
Second
here it
tag
comes.
is made. Oh, man.
Big clothesline.
Jeez.
Oh, and look at that. Chip cleaning house. Oh, and then the atomic drop. And then a clothesline. Chip was waiting in the wings, waiting to come in. And Cade looks out of it.
No!
Oh!
Oh, my God. Cade was biting his lip.
Oh, my goodness.
No!
That's one way to go. And look at that. Bronson actually had to save him. I don't think Cade knows where he is.
He didn't even save him. He just made things worse. Oh!
And he got him by the short and curlies. The short and curly drop is what that's called.
No. Wait. What
And
is
here
this?
it comes. A double short and curly drop.
Oh!
The double. This is a tag team.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Pin him. Come on, titles are on the line here. Wait.
I'm having trouble remembering who the legal men in the ring are. I do believe it is Chip, and I do believe it is Cade. But Cade looks out of it. Chip looks tired. Who wants it more?
Oh, no, Cade! Yes! Get the pin! Wait.
Why isn't he going for the pin? I think he's
he
waiting
wants to
too
end
much.
This.
He's going to
end
make
this
sure.
Now. Yes!
Oh, and a big moonsault.
2. Yes!
The winners of the match, and still tag team champions, the Reign of Insane.
It's about time these men got on the same page and they were able to retain the tag team titles here tonight. Great job by Cade and Bronson. I knew these guys were legit. I have been saying it for months now.
Valiant effort by the Fella Twins. We're going to be seeing a lot more of them in the tag team division.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, as we inch closer and closer to the Rocky Mountain Rumble, you gotta question who is gonna be the UCW Zero champion going into this Rumble, because they will not be in the Rumble. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, the match to determine that is next.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live here at the UCW Arena. Josh Damian, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go into the first half of our main event of the evening. The UCW Zero title on the line. Martin Casaus taking on the champion, Dallas Murdock. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this match has a storied history, as Dallas Murdock and Martin Casaus both started their careers at the same time, and they have both gone in two different directions. Tonight, the title is involved. Who will leave tonight, the UCW Zero Heavyweight Champion? Let's start things off by going to the MK Bandit.
The following contest is for the UCW Zero Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, you name the promotion, you name the state, he's been there, he's done that. He may be more metal than man. Ha! Get it? Because of his ankle? Oh, good times. He is Martin Casaus, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight he has the opportunity to take home a title that he has taken home many times before, the UCW Zero Heavyweight Championship. Casaus over the last few months, ladies and gentlemen, increasing his reach. He has upcoming shows in New Mexico as well as Las Vegas, Nevada, and you can catch him consistently in Los Angeles, California for Lucha Underground. Feel free to follow him on Twitter at Martin Casaus. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been waiting all night to say what I am about to say. This man is the UCW Zero Heavyweight Champion. He is the toughest SOB in the industry, this side of the Mississippi. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Dallas Murdock will guarantee that he will take the UCW Zero Championship home with him tonight. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, these two have quite a history with each other. They have gone through cage matches. They have had last man standing matches. And most importantly, this is not the first time that these two have fought over the UCW Zero Heavyweight Championship. Let's go to the MK Bandit with the call.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and a 60-minute time limit, and is for the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Championship. In the corner to my left, the challenger, weighing in this morning at 250 pounds, originally from Salt Lake City, Utah, now residing in La Jolla, California, Martin Casaus!
Hey! Well, that's one way to start a match, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Murdock not even wasting time for introductions. He knows he wants to get the advantage here on Casaus. Oh, that referee better be careful. Dallas Murdock has a temper that is shorter than... Hey, I was on your side, pal. Watch it.
You know what? I think the reason why he went right after Martin Casaus is, don't forget, Martin was the one that put him out of commission for nearly 6 months.
Oh! What even was his injury? I wasn't here when it happened.
Martin Casaus did his TKO finisher and destroyed. I mean, it was a legal move. It was just one of those things happens in any combat sport, and destroyed his shoulder. And if you don't think that Dallas doesn't remember that, then you're mistaken. And I think that's why Martin is going for these type of moves with that T-bone suplex, is to basically re-injure the shoulder. Wouldn't you do that?
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Dallas Murdock needs his shoulder, especially here as a professional wrestler.
Nice catch.
Hey, it went right over my head. I'm only so tall. You should know this.
Was that a passed ball or a wild pitch?
It would have gone into the third row.
I think that's a wild pitch. Oh, here we go. Martin trying his patented Superman dive. Dallas Murdock should be watching what's happening, and his head goes against the apron. And we all know the apron is the hardest part of the ring. It has no give. And look at that chop.
Unbelievable. Sorry, were you saying something? I was too distracted.
That big chop. Who were you distracted by?
Not who, more what.
Oh.
Well, look at this here.
Look at this. Outside now. Our referee, knowing that this is... Oh, my goodness! You fans couldn't see it because the camera wasn't right there. But a big, big clothesline on the champion, Dallas Murdock. And he is down. And Martin Casaus is making short work of Dallas Murdock.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He wants to take that title back to California.
Well, and that's what Casaus is going to do. I was just saying, Casaus is expanding his market reach. It can be seen in New Mexico, Vegas, Los Angeles.
That's right. He's going to be taking on the big man, Chad Thomas, in 1 week from tonight in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And look at this now.
He might have
Casaus.
to. He could very well be defending the UCW title
Whoa!
there. Oh!
That was a one-finger salute from Casaus.
And look at what he's learned from being in the Lucha Underground on El Rey Network. Martin Casaus is not only just a ground and pound big guy, but one high risk move too much.
Not sure what Casaus was going for there, but got hung up in the ropes.
And look at this. The crowd is completely split on who they want to win. Dallas Murdock and Martin Casaus.
Well, you got to think over the years. I mean, both of these guys are either 10-year veterans or going on becoming a 10-year veteran in this business. They've had their fair share of fans over the years.
Oh, look at the strength. Look at the strength of Dallas Murdock.
Beautifully executed right there. As Murdock knows. Oh,
now, what I want to mention, too, Dallas Murdock spoke to me this morning. He is from Austin, Texas. Dusty Rhodes.
Look at this!
Oh! I think that's it. Dusty Rhodes, who just recently passed on, is from Austin, Texas. And he had so many wonderful things to say about Mr. Rhodes, about all the matches that he's watched and how he inspired so many people, including himself as a young boy, to get into professional wrestling.
Exactly right. You know, I was reading a story straight from the words of Cody, Dusty Rhodes' son. And one of the things that Cody brought up was there was a match where Dusty broke his leg. And Dusty just wore that cast throughout the entire time, wore it throughout everything because it was that important. That important to him.
Oh, and look at that. Martin Casaus taking control of this match, doing his hybrid lucha style, and I think he might be... Oh, wait. Two.
Bro, you serious?
2 count. Now his hand hit 3. But I do not ring the bell. You do not ring the bell until we hear the 3 count. It was that close. It was 2 7/8 count.
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, there was that one referee who would always count to 3 and then throw his hands up at 2. Who the hell hired that guy?
I think I did. And you know what? I want to say this, and I know this is kind of stupid, but I just feel the need in this match really quick to say that thank you, Stevie Slick, for putting this together. I mean, 13 years ago he put together UCW. Who would have thought it would come to this? Josh Damian, I really believe that we owe a debt of gratitude to him. I just wanted to take some time on the air to say that. And back to the match. Look at this sleeper hold.
Has your nose always been that color?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no.
Okay, no. It's already been said. No. It's on record.
Well, no. It wasn't that color until I came today and saw Stevie Slick.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Of course. Absolutely. Back to the important things in life, ladies and gentlemen, as here we go now. Dallas Murdock has Casaus in a hold right now. Casaus trying to fight out of it.
It's a modified sleeper. Yep. He doesn't have it cinched in yet because Martin can get up. And Martin wearing his vintage Team Casaus gear. Oh, and a big miss there. And another miss. Oh, and the big boot to Martin Casaus. The big boot that he won the heavyweight title with last show from Tyler Cintron.
I've always thought that UCW Zero needed a dentist, and I think Casaus needs one more.
You know what? Look, I think he's taken way too much time. He's going to climb the mountain. You folks can't see it yet.
This is vintage.
But he's going to climb the mountain and come
Murdock.
down with that top rope.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and Martin Casaus playing possum.
No!
Oh, with the big gorilla press. The big gorilla press. But does he have enough lift in him?
Look at this. Uh-oh. Well, now Casaus is saying, hey, I can go up that high too. Look at this now. Casaus to the top rope. What are we looking at? What is he going to do here?
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe an elbow? Oh, man!
Oh, and the big headbutt.
Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Casaus has got him up.
It's in his TKO. This is the move that's the move that. Wait a minute. Big Vig's coming.
Wait
a minute. Big Vig just took.
What the hell? What are you doing here?
The referee, wait a minute. Martin's got it. The Martin should win this match. Big Vig and
What are you doing out here, bro?
Big Vig and the referee are arguing. I don't know what they're arguing about, but you missed it. You could have counted to 20. Martin Casaus had Dallas Murdock pinned. You could have counted to 20. What is Big Vig doing here?
He's number 31 in the Rumble. Or number 30 in the Rumble. I don't know how many men there are.
Oh, no, please, no. The referee, turn around. Oh, no.
Oh, I don't understand. Why was Vig out here in the first place?
I don't know what Vig was doing.
Unbelievable. I mean, he just... And now...
Oh, no. Oh, and Martin kicked out. Martin kicked out. He was hit in the head with the belt, and he kicked out. I don't think Dallas has it in him today. I don't think Dallas is going to go home the winner. I think Martin Casaus will be the new UCW Zero Heavyweight Champion. The crowd chanting for Martin. The crowd ready to see that new champion.
Unbelievable. Murdock has got murder in his eyes. Oh!
Big kick to the solar
Two
plexus.
of them.
You've
Make it
taken those.
3,
Why don't you
4,
tell us what that
5,
feels like?
6. They hurt a lot. Oh, jeez.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, no. Oh, and another big boot. But Martin, oh, no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Dallas wants
No
to hurt
way.
Martin.
No
Dallas
way.
wants to hurt Martin.
Oh, my gosh. 2, Champ retained.
The winner, and still Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Champion, Dallas Murdock.
That's a hollow win for Dallas Murdock. Martin Casaus had to fight two men, Big Big and Dallas Murdock. This was this.
Wait,
you know what?
wait.
You know what? I can't. No.
You're
This was
telling me-
wrong. This was wrong. You know, I can't do this. I'm sorry.
You're telling me that
It's
you're
not-
going to kick out at all of that stuff too? Come on, man. Well, you know what? Some of us around here are not sore losers, all right? And I am going to congratulate Dallas Murdock because that's what Dallas Murdock deserves tonight. A successful job at retaining the UCW Zero Heavyweight Championship. More importantly, I believe he got revenge on that man for taking him out earlier. Yeah, you can give me the stink eye all you want, pal. But tell you what, revenge is a dish best served cold. Or some weird metaphor like that. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this night is not even halfway done. Not even halfway done. We've had 3 title matches and we're not even halfway done. Because I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, in the second half of our program, the Rocky Mountain Rumble is coming up, and it's coming up next.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
And here we are. I'm here with Cassidy at the 2015 edition of the Rocky Mountain Rumble. The first entrant, Manny Fresh.
First in, first out, right?
That's what they say. You know, it's such a numbers game. It is almost impossible. This thing could go on for an hour, could go on for 2 hours, and if he has to win it, he may be in there that entire time.
Well, he's got a bunch of kiss-ass fans over here in the corner. They better not get involved.
Look at that. Look at that. That is an incredible fan base he has. Now, I think he wants to say something. He has the microphone in his hand, so let's turn the time over to Manny Fresh.
Ass, he doesn't even know how to use the microphone.
He doesn't have to know how to use it. He just has to know how to kick butt.
Everyone ready to go tonight? That's right, because it's go time. Just real quick, I just wanted to grab a mic, and I wanted to say a special something to a special someone in the stands. Destin Elias, it feels so damn good to see you back home where you belong.
For those of you who don't know, Manny Fresh has
And
been
as God
through
as my
a
witness,
custody battle.
You are never, ever going away again.
He has been through a custody
Let's
battle.
do this old school. Let's get ready to rumble.
He has been through a custody battle that he finally won, and now he is going to have his child at home.
And the next participant, Blitz!
Cassidy, you've been in many of these. Tell me what it's like when you're waiting in the back, waiting for your number to be called. You've been issued the numbers from basically a bingo machine. Tell me what it's like.
It's stressful at times, depending on where you're sitting. I've held pretty much every end of this rumble, the first, the middle, and the end. And I'll tell you what, that competitor that just came in, he punches pretty damn hard.
Oh, yeah, Blitz, he's back. You saw the vignette 2 months ago. He is back. He is back.
It's going to be a battle.
Yes, it is going to be a battle. And we're going to wait to see what happens. There is no love lost between these two, and I don't quite understand it. And they lock up. And let's see. The 60-second clock has started. I'm kind of an obstructed view here, so you're going to have to help me out. But the fans are always here. And look at that drop kick. It's like he never left the ring.
They better conserve that energy. They got a lot of people to go through.
Let me ask you something. Why didn't he immediately go to try and eliminate Manny Fresh? Because then, he have that 60 or 30 seconds to wait.
This is what we call ego tripping. You got to, instead of going for the prize, they're worried about beating on each other.
There you go. And look at this. I mean, there's no pinfalls, no submissions. It's just basically you go over the top ropes. Now, the one thing that I always love about the Rocky Mountain Rumble is how many people have debuted in this in UCW. I mean, what, 3/4 the roster?
Pretty much. I made my debut in it. I didn't do very well that first time around, and I actually have never won it, but I've came pretty damn close.
And let's just hope the crowd can help us out here.
Who do we got? Who do we got?
The next participant, Los Mochi Paco.
And Los Mochi Paco using his University of Utah gear. The last time he had this gear, my broadcast partner was University of Utah great Frank Dolce, and he won his match that night, so maybe he's hoping. Now,
Manny hit the floor, but he did not go over the top rope.
Okay,
He's
Manny
still
was
in.
not eliminated. I was looking for the referees. He was not eliminated. Now, it's kind of odd because maybe Manny's taking a timeout, but it's almost like these two are no strangers to each other. Blitz taking Paco out for nearly 2 years. And look at the strength of Blitz. Oh!
Oh, Manny's done.
Manny is done. Now, why aren't either one of them going to throw him over the rope right now?
Once again, we're ego tripping. If I was in there, I'm just trying to get anybody out as easy as possible.
Oh, here they go. See, there you go.
There we go. Oh, they're fighting. They were just working together. Who do we got?
Tommy Purr.
Oh, great.
And here he comes. He lost his tag team match, but he's here in the Rumble. Everybody's got a chance. And to remind all you fans out there, the winner of the match gets an automatic heavyweight title shot. It could be anybody. It could be female. It could be male. It could be anybody.
Who do you got your money on?
You know what? I think Big Vig. I
agree.
I just don't.
Man in, easy.
Now look at Manny Fresh in here trying to eliminate Paco. All friendships go out the window, don't they?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And look at Tommy Purr kissing.
Kick him out, ref. Kick him out. You got your commissioner. Come on, kick him out.
You know what? I can't kick him out. I don't even know, is that a move or is it illegal? But look at this.
Either way,
he's
it's not
kissing
okay.
everybody.
That is not okay. That is disgusting.
Omiko Ishida.
Now here's one of these people that are debuting here. The crowd kind of went silent. Everybody's wondering. He is a brand new person. I've never seen this gentleman. I've seen him training. I don't know. Now, I know he flew here this morning and just got in. Can you tell me something about him?
I have no idea who this kid is, but he ain't doing so well against the gay.
Well, so nobody so far has been eliminated. Oh, and a big Bronco Buster.
Well,
he
good
came
luck,
in.
kid.
Welcome to UCW 0, right?
Yeah, good luck. You're not faring so well so far.
No.
Man meat in the face. That's
And
not a
look
good
at
way
that.
to start.
Manny Fresh trying to eliminate I mean, he's going at it. I mean, I think he's doing the right thing. And look at Paco and Manny Fresh. I mean, there's going to be some unusual teaming tonight. There's no friends in there, but there's going to be some unusual teaming.
I agree. It's everybody against everybody. Whatever you got to do to help yourself win. And his chest is collapsed pretty much after that chop.
Whoa, Pepe! Now here comes a guy has a brand new Celine Mustang. I tried to interview him, but he just drove off.
Where's your car?
You know, it was kind of interesting. You know, I'm a fan of Mustangs, and I love that black. I had a black Celine Mustang once.
What happened to it?
It's gone. I don't know what happened to it. It looked a lot like the one that he has.
That's odd. I
wonder. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. Oh, we got one. We got one. He's down.
Umiko Ishida has been eliminated.
I mean, I don't know the order here. I just am kind of waiting for it to come off on our teleprompter.
Who do we got next? We got about 15 seconds.
Yep, about 15 seconds here. We're going to have our next competitor. Now, some of the other things about the Rocky Mountain Rumble here is that we actually have a lot of former UCW fighting athletes.
Yeah. And you got to look at it like this, too. Manny Fresh and Blitz have almost been in there 10 minutes already.
The Dark Angel!
Oh, no,
excuse me, Junior X.
He doesn't look like the Dark Angel. Are you stupid?
No, that was my fault. That was my fault. Like I said, I was waiting for it to come across the teleprompter, and I screwed up. That is my fault.
Oh. Good luck, Lil Pepe. That didn't work out well for you.
No, I mean, look at this. I mean, tell me what you do in there. How do you? I mean, you've got a tag team in there. How do you defeat that?
You run.
I mean, do you find a corner to hide? Do you powder out? What do?
You do what it takes to get out of it. You don't sit there and wait for things to happen.
Right, but look at this. Now those two. I mean, what happens if it comes down to those two? I mean,
I hope they beat the hell out of each other.
Oh, look at this!
Yes!
They're going at each other. This is something we haven't seen for years. And look at.
Aw, come on! We like that. Boo!
And now, the Dark Angel.
Oh, here we go.
And look at this. Everybody's waving their hands.
Stupid.
The Dark Angel is Utah's only hearing-impaired deaf professional wrestler. Go ahead. Say that. What was that, sir?
I think he's stupid. I think that's what the real issue is.
No, he's deaf and dumb, but dumb not being stupid.
How does that make sense?
Well, the traditional dumb, I guess. But look at him. He's stalking. He looks like he's put on some pounds. He's been in the gym.
You're not a good PR guy, are you?
Going right after the smallest guy in there. Isn't that the smartest thing to do?
You're damn right it is.
I mean, I'm telling you, if I had that size, I'm just going to say, strategy-wise, I'm going to go in after there.
If I'm him, I'm grabbing a rope and holding on. Who's going to throw him out?
Now, the hardest thing, honestly, is neither you nor I know the order. We just basically have it flashed up on our screen.
Who we got?
Rocky Ocean!
Now, here is a gentleman who has literally been traveling the world in every single promotion that you can think of, not just in the United States, not just in Puerto Rico, not just in Canada, but Europe, Asia, Russia, everywhere. He came in just for this. That's how important the Rocky Mountain Rumble is to the professional wrestling community. And I understand tomorrow morning he'll be going out to Scotland to have a match.
Guy's a hell of a competitor.
I mean, that's what's important here. That is how important UCW 0 is. We are purely the best in state, and I would say the best in the Intermountain West. I work all over this country, and I come back here because UCW 0 is clearly the best.
I agree. You know why? Because of me.
Well, I don't know about that. It seems more like the community, but...
Shh. That's not okay. You don't talk to me like that.
Drago!
Oh, God. Him and Dark Angel just hang out because I bet both of them are that stupid.
Hey, that's terrible. But here comes Has anybody noticed no one's been eliminated yet?
We had the new guy, remember? I know he's forgetful.
Well, Umiko. You're right, Umiko Ishida, but he's the only one that's been eliminated. Now look at Rocky Ocean immediately going after the Dark Angel, and then Lil Pepe going right after.
Yeah, those
his
two are big fans of each other, as you can tell.
Yeah, his compadre Dragon. Now this is so important.
There goes Blitz.
Look,
there goes
Blitz is good. Look at that. You've got Paco and Junior X trying to get Blitz, doing some tag team action. It's kind of weird. They went after each other, but their instincts took over, and now they're going as a tag team again.
No, you never know what's going to happen.
But
you
I
can turn
can't
on somebody that quick.
Exactly, but I can't emphasize enough. The people who win here, the person who wins here, gets an automatic title shot against Dallas Murdock.
Jason Bravo!
And here he is.
He's going to do some damage in there.
The longest reigning UCW Zero Heavyweight Champion, the only UCW Zero Heavyweight Champion to defend the title out of this state. And here he is, and he looks determined. Look at this. And look at this. Blitz wants no part of that as he gets out of the way. I don't
Smart
know
decision.
And look at Lil Pepe working over Dragon.
Oh, the fans all of a
Look
sudden
at how many
Bravo,
people.
huh?
Can the ring hold this? Can the ring hold this many people?
I don't know. It's moving pretty good. We'll find out, right?
I guess we will. Look at this. Oh, there are a lot of chops tonight.
Ow!
And look
Everywhere.
and look at Jason Bravo. Now, what's kind of interesting is you've got how many former UCW Zero Heavyweight Champions in there right now?
There's quite a few. Who's at the end then?
Guerrero Azteca!
Here's a big boy.
And another former champion. Is that amazing? I mean, how many former champions? I mean, I'm counting 3, 4, 5 in there right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we got more. Oh, and look at this. He was determined, like you saw. His thunder chop with the 30 men. And he's going to take out Bravo, is what he said.
There we go. He's just pounding everybody. What is Lil Pepe doing?
Look at this. Oh, Lil Pepe.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Oh, look at Tommy Purr, drama queen. They're causing problems.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and a big spine buster on Lil Pepe.
There's Pepe.
Oh,
He's gone.
he's gotta go.
Yep, he's gone. Well, better luck next year, kid.
Lil Pepe has been eliminated.
And 15 more seconds and we see our next competitor. And tell me about the chops from Guerrero Azteca.
They feel like that. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Ow. Not fun.
Braden Austin!
Look at this. I mean, look at Braden Austin's in there. And, oh, wow, Guerrero Azteca going after everybody. And Manny Fresh not shying away from anybody. And Braden Austin going after Paco. Now, if you're a small guy in there, you have to have your head on a swivel, like a quarterback, looking for where it's coming next. Because, and now, did Dragon get eliminated?
Dragon's gone. Dragon's gone.
Dragon has been eliminated.
Oh, and Tommy and Azteca just made out, but now Tommy's gone. Tommy's
is Tommy gone?
Thank God. No one could see
Tommy
that homo
Purr
anymore.
has been eliminated. Tommy Purr has been eliminated.
He can't believe it. Oh, wow, and they're telling him, you fell out, you fell out.
Good job, homo.
How hot is it in here? Oh, that was politically incorrect. Please. The opinions of Cassidy are not the opinions of Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Leo Wolf! And here is a gentleman that we see about every Rumble. He is an amazing competitor. He fights all over the country, and I'm so happy he made it here.
God,
you don't
he is
see
ugly.
him a lot of him. You don't see a lot of him. Oh!
There goes Dragon. He's out now, I guess.
Dragon has been eliminated. Dragon has been eliminated.
Look at Dragon's chest. You folks can't see it, but his chest is lit up. What we call in the business, lit up.
Is this ref going to do anything?
I mean, he looks
these
like
refs
he's
are
hurt.
terrible. Oh, he's hurt.
Now,
Poor
let me
guy.
ask you something. What happens if one of the female athletes wins the Rumble? I mean, it can happen.
Well,
I mean, then they face Dallas Murdock.
I guess so.
I mean,
Everybody
we've
gets
had-
a shot, right?
You know, that's what I love about UCW Zero. We are a very progressive company, and we basically allow that. I mean, you know, Tommy Purrs held the Divas title twice, and, you know, why not?
Yeah, you're right. Tommy Purr can only hold the Divas title, though, because, let's be honest.
Cade! And, you know, speaking of females, we don't have any out here yet. But I assume they're scheduled because we do have a lot of divas.
I saw them get ready in the back. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure they're
yeah.
in there.
And like I said, I want to emphasize that we do not know. Oh, did Dark Angel, was he?
Yeah, it looks like he's gone.
The Dark Angel has been eliminated.
It's hard to keep up with all this wonderful action.
There's lots of people in there.
I mean, look at this. Now, there's a lot of big guys. Oh, an elbow
Blitz
miss.
almost went. He's going.
Oh, look at this Cade coming from the outside, and the referees don't see it. Not that they could really do anything about it, but look at this. I mean, oh, and the thunder chop on Bravo. Oh my gosh, the thunder chop. But Blitz surviving the onslaught. And look at Manny Fresh going after Paco.
Oh, Leo Wolf, he might be going.
Oh, Leo Wolf
Same
might
with
be
Bravo.
going. Look at this.
Oh, Bravo took him out. Oh, cheap shot.
Sierra Rose!
And we have our first female athlete, a former women's champion, debuting some new gear. Zach James and her. Their love is forged in the ring, and it is hardened by championships. Both of them multiple champions. Now, do you think that Zach James is scheduled to be in here? Do you think that those two will work together?
If they're in there at the same time, but let's be honest, there's a lot of big boys in there. I don't see Sierra Rose lasting too long.
I mean, let me ask you this. Why is she getting in there, and why is she... Oh! And a back chop against Cade. Oh, and look at that. Leo Wolf looks hurt. I think his jaw is hurt.
Bravo is gone.
Was Bravo eliminated?
Bravo was eliminated, so was Azteca.
Bravo has been eliminated. Guerrero Azteca has been eliminated.
I mean, I apologize to you folks at home. It is so hard to keep track. We have a monitor with names across it, and the times, it's hard to, you know, there's two of us here. It's hard to keep track of it.
Oh, Blitz over here taking a break.
Chip! That was on me. I missed it.
We get rid of one gay and the other one comes.
Yeah, here we go. And Bravo going out. He does not look like... Oh, and Leo Wolf is eliminated.
Well, he didn't last too long, did he?
Leo Wolf has been eliminated.
You know, that's too bad because I've always wanted to see Leo Wolf go further in this organization. We'll probably see him, what, next year?
Maybe. We'll see. He just kind of appears once in a while.
But look at Chip picking on Sierra Rose there.
That's smart, but I still don't like Chip. He needs to quit kissing boys. Learn how to be a man.
Well, there you go. But now Blitz just waiting around. Now tell me what Blitz's strategy is. Just waiting from when to pounce, or what is he doing?
He has smart... sorry about that. His strategy here is pretty smart. Why get tired when you don't have to? If you can just hang out till the end, why not?
Paradise!
She's not supposed to be in here. This is not okay.
This isn't okay?
She's not supposed to be in there.
Why isn't she supposed to be in there?
Are you kidding me? No, this is not all right.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know, everybody put their name in. She must have wanted to be in here.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to be in there.
There we go. Cassidy, my broadcast partner for the evening, is very visibly and verbally upset. Now look at this. Oh, and there she goes, right on Chip. I mean, you've got to admit,
Good job.
that was
Take out the
very
homo.
good. Oh, no, Sierra Rose punched her right in the
Come on,
mush.
don't let her do that.
Now, the two women are going at each other. I mean, now let me ask you something. Why isn't Blitz going after those two?
Maybe he has, what are they called, morals?
Okay, I'm not making a value judgment here. I'm just saying strategy-wise.
I'd
Oh,
hope
but
he'd
look
go
at
there
this.
and punch
I don't
Sierra
know
Rose
if you
in the face.
fans can see this. What's going on in the corner between Paradise and Sierra Rose, but
Oh,
Sierra
There we
Rose
go.
has been eliminated.
Paradise coming in, making her presence known as she eliminates Sierra Rose.
Better luck next time. Peace out. Oh, good job. You lost.
Durango Kid. And here's Durango Kid.
Yeah, he already won the Ultra X title tonight.
That's right. And he's coming in here. And, you know, I don't recall in my memory if you've ever had an Ultra X champion who held the heavyweight title.
I don't believe we have.
I mean, that could happen. That could very well happen tonight if he wins the Rocky Mountain Rumble. I mean, we're literally, you know what? We're now at competitor, if my counting correct's at 20 coming up.
I believe so.
Okay, and big chop. Now Rocky Ocean is still in there, and Manny Fresh is still in there. Manny Fresh is number 1. Look at him.
Same with Blitz. He was number 2. He's been out there just as long.
Unbelievable.
Paco's getting pretty close here.
Oh boy, he almost went out. Andrew Sowell. And here comes someone. They're not debuting tonight, but they're debuting in the Rocky Mountain Rumble.
How the hell are you going to throw that big boy out?
That's what I'm saying. Unbelievable. Now, I understand his sponsor is Golden Corral because he represents the buffet. He gets to go to the Golden Corral and eat anytime he wants. And he said to me, I represent the buffet line at Golden Corral.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to get your, proteins and your aminos.
Ice
and
creams.
Exactly, and I saw him there dipping bacon in chocolate the other day.
Who was filming him pooping in the bathroom over there for that video?
That wasn't me.
That is pretty weird. We got some weird cameramen.
Well, we were trying to get interviews, and people don't want interviews. Oh, big chop by Rocky Ocean on Andrew Sowell. Welcome to the business, as they say.
Ow. Woo. Good thing I'm not in there. That doesn't sound like it feels good.
Morgan! And here
Run!
is
Paradise, run!
And here is Morgan, a mainstay for a long time here in UCW Zero. She's taken some time off to reinvent herself. She's told me that she's basically going to come back and take the Divas by storm, and she's here to stir everything up.
Uh-oh. Get her, Paradise, get her!
Now, Andrew Sowell, he looks like he's out of it. And look at Morgan and Paradise going at it. I mean, could there be a future match there?
Hopefully not. Run!
Uh-oh. A big shoulder. I mean, she does have the size and weight advantage over Paradise. Now, is Chip eliminated, or is he just sitting next to the... Oh! Right to the Yan bag. Yahtzee!
Boys easily to strike Chip. That's what he's doing.
The crowd. This is so exciting. Jason Jaxon! Oh, Bronson! I am so sorry.
So which one is it then?
It's Bronson Jackson. No, I am so sorry. The numbers are coming up, and I just keep screwing up. The action in the ring, it's you and I have talked about this. I'm doing multiple duties here. Oh, and there he comes. And basically, MK's screw-up caused him to come in one more. I hope it doesn't cost him the match. That was pretty stupid of me, is what I'm going to say. But you and I have talked about this. I'm doing multiple duties here. We're going to be getting a ring announcer real soon.
Yeah, it's all good. We get those, uh-oh. Go away. Go away. Serious?
Bronson!
Do I need a fag bash right now? Is that what I got to do?
You know what?
Over here again.
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer.
That is disgusting. Are you kidding me right now, MK?
You know what?
Suspend him.
You know what? I'm just glad that people can cover for my screw-ups. I'm not suspending anybody, and
are you kidding me?
I see a chop line in the future for me. Look at Manny Fresh going after another former. You know what? I've just kind of noticed a pattern here. Manny's been going after former heavyweight champions, and I wonder if that's to prove himself.
I think that's what he's doing out there, but it's going to prove him wrong.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, he's got a lot of courage and a lot of chutzpah to do that, because if it were me, I would take the easy route. I'm not saying I'd cheat. I would just take the easy route.
I agree.
I mean, you know, that's the essence of professional wrestling, in a sense, is to outthink your opponents.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
Let's be honest, how much longer is Fresh going to last doing that?
I just don't see how he's going to last at all.
Not a good strategy.
Chase! Ooh!
And former referee turned professional wrestler, Chase Broken Ankle Earl.
Well, he is ugly. What the hell is he wearing?
You know, I got to say, I like this guy's heart. I like his work rate. But you know what? I just don't think he has a chance to win. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, he's a little boy in a man's world.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, but you know what? You got to give him credit for trying. Oh, and some more chops going on in there. Oh, welcome to the business.
Ouch.
And Jason Jaxon taking charge, putting him into the corner.
Well, Chase Earl doesn't have much time.
Oh, and another big chop. But he gets back up, and Manny chopping him. This is amazing. Now, oh, look at that big elbow on Cade by Blitz in the corner. Chase Earl trying his best to get up and get in, but he just can't.
Now he's getting crushed by Andrew.
Martin Casaus!
And here we go. He had a match. Oh, big. You know, he has a lot to prove, because he lost his match earlier, his heavyweight title match, to Dallas Murdock. Now look at Chase Earl. I don't know if you folks can see it, but oh, he's been eliminated. Has Chase Earl been eliminated?
Yes, sir.
Chase Earl has been eliminated.
Oh, and look at that. Martin Casaus coming in there with authority, kicking the crap out of everybody. Oh, but look at the buffet line himself. Andrew Sowell. When you eat all that chocolate, you can't go down. Ooh, and then that big boot to the face. You know what? I think he stole that out of Dallas Murdock's book after he took one of those.
Yeah, if you look at Casaus' face, he's got a boot print on there.
It's unbelievable. You folks say, oh, look at this. Oh, is he going to do it? Is it going to be the TKO over the topper? Oh, and there he goes.
Earl is gone. So is Morgan.
Morgan has
So
been
is
eliminated. Chip has been eliminated. Andrew Sowell has been eliminated.
I mean, people start going in bunches.
Josh Damian!
All right.
And here he comes back from a year out of the picture, calling color commentary, and now he goes in as a competitor.
And Josh Damian's gone.
Oh, did he get eliminated?
He's done. That quick.
Josh Damian has been eliminated.
And he's telling everybody he wasn't ready. Oh!
And
Rocky Ocean has been eliminated.
That was unbelievable. I don't know if the cameras caught it, but wow. What? Oh, look at this. Blitz may be eliminating two people. Look at that. He might be eliminating the 801 district. Now look, Cade and Bronson are working as a tag team right now.
Uh-oh. He got caught.
Zach James!
Junior X just picked up Blitz on his shoulders. What is he going to hit?
Oh,
kidding
and look
me?
at that.
He's been doing squats.
Unbelievable.
And
Oh, there he is.
X
Oh, was
gone.
Junior X eliminated, or did he hold on?
Junior X is gone.
Junior X has been eliminated.
We're down to the last. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know who's going to be next, but I'll tell you something. This is just exciting. Oh, and look at that. Junior X catching Paco, not allowing him to go down as Blitz. Oh, and then
Paco's
he's
done.
eliminated.
Yes.
Paco has been eliminated.
I like that. I like seeing Paco lose.
Oh, that's
good.
terrible.
That is good.
And I'll tell you, I've got to say this. I've seen a bunch of these Rocky Mount Rumbles. This has probably been the best I've ever seen.
Oh, it's a lot of competitors out there. Lots of former champs in there. 5 seconds left. Who do we
Waiting
got
for
next?
the new name. I don't know.
MK?
You? What? This is an abortion waiting to happen. Hey! Good job, MK. MK has eliminated himself. He got in there. He was too damn excited, and he is done. Hey, get back to the table. Let's go. That was a waste of everybody's time. Thank you. Hey, MK.
Yeah.
Great strategy.
Oh.
Why did you eliminate yourself?
I was trying to go for Bronson.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier from here, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. You probably want to just sit here at the table from now on.
I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Carson Jacobs.
And Carson Jacobs, a recent, what he used to be known as Junior Greenhorn. He was from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He got his United States citizenship and took the name Carson Jacobs.
Oh,
and he's
smart.
going right after the big man. Why not?
Well, he looked at
Why
scared out
not?
there.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? Ooh, big kick by Zach James. Now look at this. Once again, Manny Fresh going after all the former heavyweight champions. And look at Martin like a fly on his back.
Oh, he's not faring so well. That was a bad decision. He should have just...
And look at poor Manny was underneath there.
He liked the view at least.
No, he's not Tommy Purr.
Sorry. Zach James might be gone. He might be.
Oh,
Same with
no, and
Bronson,
he's going to...
same
Oh,
with
no,
Bronson.
Bronson. Oh, and look at that big splash by Manny Fresh on former champion Martin Casaus. Now look at Bronson. If Bronson's feet touch, he's out. Uh-oh, Manny Fresh going after Carson Jacobs.
Tyron Pace.
Here he is, Tyron Pace. I don't know much about this guy. You've been training him. Tell me about him.
The kid, when he goes off, but it's a matter if we're going to get that out of him today.
Now he's got that big crucifix, was very intimidating. Oh, that was a big chop on Carson Jacobs.
Big uppercut.
A big European uppercut. You know what? You know what that says? Welcome to the business.
Welcome to the business, kid.
Now look at Manny
Oh!
Fresh. Oh!
Cade is gone.
Cade has been eliminated.
Manny Fresh has been eliminating people right and left. Oh, and look at Bronson going right after Tyron Pace. Now we've got one more competitor, and I don't think I have to tell you who that is. It's the last one. It's
winner.
the gentleman the winner of the triple threat match.
No, the winner of the Rumble tonight. Watch.
Oh, you think
Watch.
he's going to win? Well, he's the winner of the triple threat match from last month. That's why he was able to get this position as the 31st competitor.
He's going to get it.
Big.
So we still have Blitz and Manny in there.
We've got Blitz, Manny. We've got Zach James. We've got, let's see, only one have,
Oh,
Tyron Prince
He's
has been
gone.
eliminated.
A valiant effort by the new kid. Oh, and look at Vig coming in there, beating up everybody. Like I said, I have to agree with you. I think he's going to win. Look at that.
clearing house.
Clearing house. And look at him and Jason Jaxon are going to face off here. Look at that.
Oh, what is going to
That
happen
is
there?
amazing. The other thing that comes from these Rumbles are future matchups.
You're
Teamings and matchups and tag teams can come from this.
Can you
Oh, look at
imagine
that.
that
Black
combo?
hole slam on Carson Jacobs. Oh, my gosh. Oh! And a big spear. And Martin pushing the finishing touch on him with that chop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he's gone.
Carson Jacobs has been eliminated.
Now, I don't know if I'd celebrate that.
Yeah.
You know what? I eliminated someone today.
Yourself?
Yes,
Well, that's more than some people can
that's
say.
exactly right.
We have all the competitors in here, though.
Yep, here it is.
Who gets
We're down
it?
to
Who
the
gets
last.
it?
Oh, and Braden Austin, high-risk maneuver.
Braden Austin has been eliminated.
High-risk maneuver there by Braden Austin. That's why they call it high risk.
We're down to 7.
Oh, and look at that big punch by Big Vig. I mean, and look at Manny Fresh again going after former champions. Look at this, former champion Jason Jaxon. Oh, and Manny Fresh going for something. But oh, and there he goes. Jason Jaxon grabbing the ropes, going, oh no, is he eliminating him? Trying to eliminate, but Jason Jaxon held on. And I see a lot of guys have their hands taped. Is that so they can grab onto the ropes?
I have no idea. I was never a fan of it.
Oh, and look at that.
You have like that bare knuckle hitting the teeth.
And a drawbridge. And Big Vig.
Big Vig has been eliminated. Jason Jaxon has been eliminated.
That's 2 champions he just eliminated. 2 former champions the Manny Fresh just eliminated.
Yeah, and we're down to 5.
Down to the final 5.
Now,
but look at that. Now, there's, like
I
said,
Marty, I don't know.
Here's the fans can't see that. But Big Vig and Jason Jaxon helped each other up, shook hands, wait a minute here. Oh, no. Here comes the masked man that we've been seeing for 3 months now, and he's, you know what, he didn't eliminate Manny Fresh, but what's he doing? Where is he taking him? He's taking him to the back.
Well, it looks like Manny's done. Who's next?
Well, okay. I mean, I'm looking for the officials, but I don't see anything. But back to action in the ring.
Can't win if you're not there, right?
I guess not. I mean, that just, I don't know what to say. That's never happened before.
Final 4.
Oh, and here we go, the final 4. Ooh, big European uppercut by Jason. Or no, let's see, who was that?
Zach James.
Zach James, sorry.
Bronson is on the apron here. He might.
Oh, there we go.
Getting back in.
Oh, and a big kick to the gut. And another kick to the gut. And look at this. It's like a free-for-all in there. And another European uppercut. I mean, I think it's going to come down now to Blitz and Martin Casaus.
And Blitz has been in there the whole time, but he's still out there competing. He's on the
ropes
now.
Oh, and the drawbridge. But he hasn't let go. He hasn't let go. His feet didn't touch, but now his feet touch.
Casaus is gone.
Martin Casaus has
We
been
have
eliminated.
3.
It's down to 3. Oh, and that big punch from Blitz, taking it out of Zach James. We're down to 3. One of these 3 men is going to be the next #1 contender for the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Championship. And Bronson going up to the top ropes. And a double missile drop kick. A double missile drop kick. But you know what? It's not a 3 count. He's got to get up. The fans calling. The fans calling for Fresh, but he's done. He's not here. Oh, and the single finger salute from Bronson to the supporters of Manny Fresh. The officials looking on, not saying anything. It does not look like the Fresh is the future here. But Bronson right now with former champion Zach James. Oh, and he will not go. And he uses the ropes for a springboard and then an Enzo Giri. How do you recover for that? How do you recover for that? Oh, look at this.
I don't think you do.
Blitz picking up. Oh no, look at this. Almost a submission maneuver, trying to muscle Blitz over, but you've got to have more than that in your gas tank. I just don't think that Zach James has the weight.
Blitz is too big. You can't take him over like that.
And Bronson doing the smart thing, just waiting to see what happens. I think it's going to come down to one of these 2.
Zach James fighting on the apron.
Zach James will not be denied. Oh, and a big punch, and Zach James is done.
We have 2.
Zach James has been eliminated.
And now it's going to come down to 2 men right here in Salt Lake City, Utah for the Ultra Championship Heavyweight title #1 contender spot. And the big punch and another big punch. I've got to give the advantage to Blitz. First of all, he didn't have a match earlier. And second of all, he is just a bigger guy.
He survived this far. Why not the end,
I mean,
right?
my gosh, he was #2, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
You know, and the thing about it is he's no stranger. I say that a lot, but in this mix here, he knows Dallas Murdock very well. It will be a great matchup. I just have to say that he's going to have to win. Oh, and look at that. Uh-oh.
In a tough position.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, and the big headbutt. Oh, and he's holding the ropes down. They're both holding on. He won't be denied. Look, both of them holding on. Who's going to do it? The officials are right there. They're watching. Who's going to be the number one contender? It looks like Bronson and Blitz will not be denied. They come inside to the ring. This is amazing. This is incredible. The fans here are going crazy. Capacity crowd, Salt Lake City, Utah, Rocky Mountain Rumble. Bronson using his craziness. And look at that big punch. Oh, he's awakened the sleeping giant. Oh! And how do you recover from that? Now all Blitz has to
win.
do.
Look at that.
All Blitz has to do is pick him up and throw him over, and he's the number one contender. He will be the number one contender after he throws out Bronson. Oh, my goodness. Here it goes.
You know, so is Manny eliminated?
I have to say I don't know because the officials haven't given me a ruling. I don't know. I mean, I would think so because he's not here. I mean, what can you do? Where is he? Wait, his feet didn't touch the ground. His feet did not touch the ground. His feet did not touch the ground.
It's getting close.
A referee noticed
right
that
on
his
the
feet
edge
did
there.
not. No. Look at this. Blitz has the. Oh, boy. Oh!
Done. It's over.
Bronson has been eliminated. And the new number one contender for the Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero Heavyweight Championship. Oh!
And there,
Wait a
Manny's
minute.
back out there. Is he still in? Is he still in? What is going on right now? MK is headed to the ring to let us know what is happening. What are we going to do with this? Good job. Bronson, do good. I have no idea what is going on here. There's commotion in the ring. Who won this match?
Wait. Neither official saw Manny Fresh eliminated. Blitz has not been eliminated. I'm making an executive decision. Here. You two want to see who's the number one contender? And you want to see a real finish. No questions asked. Okay. July 18th, right here for the main event, a no disqualification match between Blitz and Manny Fresh. And that's my decision. That's what I have to do. Are you okay with that? Of course I'm good with it. Hey, you better bring up your game, because right now, your game is right here. Hey. Back up. You're right here. I'm going to push you to the limit, bud. I'm going to push you to right here. July 18th right here. You good with that? Okay. No disqualification right here. My decision is final. no disqualification. There will be a winner July 18th right here, UCW Zero for the #1 contender.